I know we all know you are a good person.
Yes.
Okay? And he was going through a divorce, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Exactly. How are you supposed to know if he's telling you he's going through a divorce?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to know the right thing to do? He didn't say anything.
He lied.
Folks, this right here is why this sister circle is toxic as hell. Zero accountability. Andy was coming to grips to the role she played and the karma she is now receiving. Yet these girls who, they were looking down, avoiding eye contact, and Andy's like, see, I'm right. And then they immediately back, no, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what's worse. The fact that the sisters tried to hit the Uno reverse card on Andy's realization of, Andy, hey, you know what? Here's a loophole. This is Gary's fault. And then the way Andy was like nodding her head and, hey, you know what? Yeah, this ain't my fault. This is all on that fool Gary. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to debunk everything Sabrina just said. The fact that she tried to justify Gary and Andy messing around while he was still married under the guise of, well, you said he was going through a divorce, right? And then Andy's nodding her head. And it's like, well, how are you supposed to know? Like, how do you know what the right thing to do is? Stay away from a married man. That's common. But then again, this is Sabrina we're talking about here. So Sabrina and common sense should not be used in the same sentence unless we're saying, yeah, Sabrina ain't got no common sense. There is no justification for it. Then Danny tried to jump in saying, well, honestly, it still looks bad because, even though you didn't know about the married thing, it's like you don't get a pass. Danny, shut the hell up. 2, she did know he was married. 3, during their 6 month, well, then again, I don't know. Because in episode 1, they said it was 6 months, but with the way Tyler Perry's throwing around years and time frames, like Danny saying they were together for years, like what the hell? Okay, I'm going by episode 1. I don't care if it changed or not. Episode 1, Andy and Gary, 6 months. They have been having an affair for 6 months. Now, during that time, Gary kept saying, oh, I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to leave my wife. But he never did. At that point in the series, it wasn't until season 2. He never left his wife. Andy continued to let him come over at night. Because what was it? He would tell Jasmine during the, early in the morning, in the middle of the night, oh, I'm going to the gym. And then he would go sleep with Andy, stay with her for the night. And then leave in the morning. But it's not her fault. It's Gary's fault because he lied. Just because Gary said, I'm leaving my wife, and during that affair period, and I'm talking prior to Jasmine finding out. Just because Gary said, I'm leaving my wife and never did, that does not exempt Andy from willingly participating in the affair. So you could try to sugarcoat it all you want to. You could try to keep saying that, Andy, you didn't do anything wrong. Gary's the one who lied. This is why this sister circle is toxic as all hell. Again, Andy was coming to the realization, I'm the one who effed up. I'm getting this because of what I did with Gary while he was still married. And the justification coming from the woman who just used a man for $1.5 million. Sabrina, you didn't open your mouth for a majority of the episode. There was no reason for you to speak up now. These women deserve what they get. They deserve what they get. Karen acting like Zach's the daddy when she knows damn well he ain't the baby daddy. Danny for just sleeping around with strays. Got a quote-unquote boyfriend at home, yet you're messing around with the creeper from your job. And Andy, well, need I say more? With friends like these, with friends like these, I swear, people keep saying you need a real one, like everybody needs a real one like Danny. Well, is that friend a real friend when they call you out, but then they fickle because they don't want to be called out on their own BS? I don't know. It's just like, folks, I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to defend Gary's lying, manipulative, cheating ass. But to sit up here and act like Andy is a victim, like Andy didn't play a role in this freaking affair, that Andy is the one who, deserves better, is complete and utter bullshit. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. This is just, man, it's crazy to think that last week I was praising the show. Like, oh, this is a great episode. I'm excited about the show again. But then we get an episode like this and it just makes me want to tear up everything because, this is just some bullshit. I don't know. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.